My name's Colton Chrisman, and we're here now moving into the 2018-2019 bow season. I'm on 70 acres of property, which is my grandfather's land in Trumbull County, Ohio. It's a very flat piece of property, and generally up here in this area, you have very flat property, but definitely some nice deer have been taken out of here in the last 4 or 5 years, and I'm here to show you and kind of give you an idea of what we do and why we've been successful. Just getting some water. Right here's this pond that I was talking about. So there's this pond here that I was talking about in the field over here, and then right over to this direction is where we were just looking, where the deer get funneled through here because they don't have any other choice but to come through here unless they want to walk through an open field. He's still moseying around down here running. So here we're walking up now on this pond that's right here in this little open pasture. This piece of property backs up against the turnpike. Back when we were looking to set up stands on the field edges about 100 yards this way, and then there's another field edge 100 yards this way. So we're just checking out to see how these deer are moving from, coming out here maybe feeding a little bit on the shorter grass, and what corridors are taken to get back into the bedding on both sides of the field. So we're gonna check this out a little bit, come down through here. Like I said, on this side of the field, and there's another thicket on the other side of the field here. So what I'm gonna kind of hope happens is if I set up in this corner here, they'll funnel around this way, and if they're coming bedding from here, instead of going across the middle of the field, I'll be able to cut them off here short, 20, 30 yards if I get right in that corner when they wrap around. So that's what we're going for now. Well, the issue we're having here is I got a really big girlfriend, and she needs a double tree stand instead of just a set of 2 regular hang-ons. So we're having trouble finding a tree that would support her.
You're an ass.
So this is we have a double tree stand right now that we're looking to hang, and we're looking for basically 2 horizontal branches coming off of a tree that we can set it on and then strap it in good. And it's actually a lot harder than it looks to find a good tree in the right location that has 2 really nice strong horizontal branches. It'd be nice if we could move a tree. We should probably invent a business. We could just move the right tree right where we needed it. But happy about this tree is it's kind of down in a little divot here, so the scent might sit down here a little bit, but I like the location a lot. So I think we should go check it out and see how high we can get a stand up, and if we can get it up high enough, we might be okay. All right, so we're gonna hang this double tree stand right here and up in this tree. This is a little cross route between thicket and field. This high grass I like to move through. I like to hang my tree stands usually about anywhere from 20 to 25 feet to give me the best chance that my scent will be pushing over top of any deer that are close. If they are downwind from me, obviously you want to pick a spot where you can avoid being downwind as much as possible from deer, but that's not always the situation that we deal with, because a lot of times older mature deer like to circle downwind anyway of your stand. But if you can get in a location where the wind direction generally is going towards the way that the deer aren't usually flowing, then you put yourself in a better position than if you were setting up downwind of a trail that they usually use. I mean, they're gonna nail you every time before you get to them. So we're gonna hang this set and see how it turns out. All right, so we're gonna hang this double here. So me and my heavy girlfriend that we talked about can sit in it together. And this is a tree we've picked out here. There was a stand here before that I'd like to increase the height by at least 5 feet or so and go up and kind of set it on the level of those branches. This is a nice little, what's likely gonna be an alfalfa field that we're gonna put in here very soon, so that we have it for October in the rut. And this is a nice little crossroad from field to thicket here right in the middle. They love this tall grass, so we are going to leave some tall grass for some cover for them so they feel comfortable. But this is a spot, we have a salt lookout right here, and this little runway here that we've seen countless pictures of deer that we have on our trail camera, so looks like a good spot.
Okay, so we're in the woods and we see something big and brown moving, and it turns out there's a cow pasture right here.
Well, hello, little babies. Little babies. You have no idea we're here. So it looks like there's a farm right here, which is a good thing. It's deer like the past.